Michael Mell here with Next Dimension Roofing, and this is your roof. Your gooseneck here, that's where your bath fan, your dryer vent, or your range vent out of. We're going to be replacing all of these. We're going to upgrade them with a bullet gooseneck. What's nice about those is they'll have a cricket on the backside. That'll help shed the water to the right and the left. And that way you run into less of a chance of getting a leak at the gooseneck. This is your ridge venting. Hottest of the air just naturally rises out of that. If we can extend it a little bit longer, depending on how the trusses are run, we'll do that. Help get some more hot air out of the attic. Your gas stacks, those will all stay in place, but we can paint them black, brown, or leave them gray. This is the repair here that they would have done with some top sheet. And we'll do the same there, but we'll color code it. Another gooseneck. Plumbing boot, this is where your sink, your tub, and your toilet all breathe from. We're going to upgrade that to a bullet boot. It's all one piece instead of a weld point there. Has a guard on top, so if the palmetto bugs or any other creepy crawlies get on the roof, there'll be a guard up there to help prevent them from coming up your tub or your sink. That's how a lot of palmetto bugs get into the house. See a little bit of wind damage here. That's the creasing. You have some strikes here. Could be hail, could be golf balls, but there's a lot of them on there, especially on this side here. 135 mushroom vent that's going to be replaced. That's also just a vent for the hottest of the air to come out naturally. Your attic fan is not running today. It's pretty gloomy. This is more than likely a mechanical motor attic fan. Those usually only last about 5 to 7 years. If it's not running, it hasn't been working, we can deck over it and just leave that off. Exposed nail here, the sealant has came off the top of it. That's definitely a potential source of leaks. And you're going to be upgrading. When they built this home, they more than likely just put tar paper under it. And now the code is for the valleys, you get 36 inches of peel and stick. We take that a little bit further and go into the dead valley. So this is a high potential for leaks right here. So we're going to put peel and stick all throughout there, no matter what package you get. If you go with our top package, it'll have peel and stick throughout the whole roof. Looks like we got another exposed nail here below the strike zone. Some more creasing here. It's usually a sign of wind damage. Got some hip and ridge shingles that are lifting up. This one here you can see. That's also some wind damage. Circular skylights, we will remove those and reseal them. Here's some more wind damage here on this one. You can see where it's lifting. And then along some other ridge venting. Another dead valley here. We'll be sure to put all the peel and stick in. Not every contractor will be doing this, but we're going to replace the drip edge all the way around. Some contractors will say we'll replace it where there is not gutters, meaning right there, but not where there's gutters. What's nice about replacing it there is we're also going to repitch your gutters so you don't have pooling water sitting in them. You can see that on both sides, and usually it sits back there too. Let's see here. I've seen some shingle lift on the right side of the roof here. That's just a sign of the adhesive bond being broken from the wind. So what happens is the wind gets underneath there, debris gets underneath there. If you just have that tar paper under there, it doesn't hold up very well. Eventually you get a leak out of it. Looks like you might have had a leak at one point here from this plumbing boot. And then you got some makeshift guards on there, but they don't cover the top. Bird cage, we'll be sure to protect that. So there's no punctures in there. And then we'll clean out all these gutters here. Problem with this debris is it sits on the roof there, it holds moisture, and eventually rots the wood. You had some more shingle lift back here that I've seen also. And along through here. Another potential hail hit. Another hit. Some creasing indicating wind damage. This blue-green algae, this black streaking you see a lot throughout the villages, comes off the oak trees. You go with a quality shingle like GAF, you won't have to worry about that for life. They guarantee it. Here's some more of that blue-green algae on the top of that circular skylight. And then here is some wind damage. You can see the ridge shingles lifting up. This one has some creasing on it. Here's where the roof line gets tied in. Here is some more of those impact marks. Some more of that blue-green algae. But all in all, that is your roof.